mommy, water. Bring him low, them say mommy, water. Bring him low, them say mommy, water. Just bring him low, them say mommy, water. Bring him low.
So you also got to figure out the type of song. You got to figure out the energy of your instrument that you use and figure out the energy of the song you want to reference your instrumental with, and then you just go in and then yeah, that's how you click. Audiolens is literally audio learning tools that is used to capture the dynamics of songs out there to apply to your current mix. Many a times when it comes to production, some of us producers or artists always have something to reference to, or let's say you just want to remake a song, right, and you want that exact information from the song to be applied to your remake, right? That's when you'll be needing the tools called Audiolens. And Audiolens is just going to do the initial work by gathering the curve information, the width information, the dB level of whatever track you are referencing, and going to save that information within the engine. And then you have this Ozone Master Suite, and you have the Neutron 5 or Neutron 4 to then use the curve that Audiolens is going to add on your stuff to read. So I hope you understand that. But first off, if you're new here, hit the sub button, like the video, and don't forget to share the video. I'm your boy D Reagan. Let's dive in the video. Okay, so once you open up the Audiolens plugin, this is exactly what you're going to be greeted with, this simple interface. So if you have a curve that you have already captured, it's going to be listed here, and you can also label it by name. So I did recent one called Where the Party Day. I did some Afro. Yeah, that's how it's going to be. And the session here, you have this tab here. You want this plugin to capture just the acapella information, then you're going to take acapella. What's the acapella? If you don't know, that's the vocal or the voice in the song. So this plugin is just going to get whatever information of that and then save the curve for it, right? But if you want this plugin to capture the entire frequency of the song, including the voice, the instrumental, the bass, everything, you can just leave it to capture, and then boom, you hit the capture here. First, before you hit the capture, you have to be playing whatever sound you want to capture the curve of in the background first, right? So now there is this song I have in mind because I'm literally mastering this Maga song. You're gonna hear the song soon, but first let's focus on the main one. So let's say I come on YouTube. That's one of the cool stuff about the Audiolens plugin. Over time, we have been using a lot of learning tools such as the T-Rex 5, and we use the how you call this one, the Ozone Suite and stuff like that. We learn plug, but you have to be within your DAW many a times before you make use of those plugins, right? But now with the Audiolens, you can even take sound from Spotify, take sound from YouTube, take sound from AudioMac, wherever area you feel you hear the sound and you want to learn the information, you can just go there and then play the sound in the background, and then you just learn whatever information you want to learn, right? So now let's say I want to capture the information of this my song. It start to invest start, right? I want to take whatever mixing trick I apply to this sound to then apply to the current mix I'm on, so I can get the similar feelings. Because a lot of time we may not have the song on our current backup, and we don't want to go looking for backup to reference the stuff. So now you just open up your YouTube or whatever streaming source, and then you play the song in the background. So as the song is playing in the background now, so just as the song is playing in the background, you have the curve right here doing all of the information from the song. So this is the low, and this is the mid, and this is the high, right? So some of you guys are familiar with the Ozone tuner balance, the stuff you use to balance the music. This is the same work here, but this is AR power. So most of the heavy lifting is being done by AR. All you yourself just have to do is just learn the type of song you want to do, and then drag in whatever source you want to apply the curve to, right? So now let's just drop in it.
It's your boy.
Then you have to hit the capture here now.
It's your boy D Reagan. My money no go take if your body no day. My moolah no go waste if your body no shake. My money no go take if your body no day. My moolah no go waste if your body no shake. Cause I be investor.
Okay, so the way the curve works it's going to be learning to as long as you want it. So where you feel like all right, you get the information you want, you're just going to hit the stop button, and then you'll be taken to this target bar, and then you can just label the curve as you want, maybe whatever name you want to put on the curve. You just so since I stream my song Investor right now, what I'm going to do literally is just all right, so I just label this one investor and then I save it. So the curve of investor is here. So this is how the song is made. We have the low end pumping like this, and we have certain place at the mid, and then we have the curve like this. So this is the information of investor, and now it's here. So we are done with the audio lens. Now, if you want to make use of this curve, that's when you're going to open up your neutron 5, neutron 4, or your ozone 11 or ozone 10. So any of those ones is gonna work for you best if you wanna use this stuff, right? So now we can close the audio lens. We are not done with audio lens. Don't worry, your curve is already there. Now I'm going to close this project, and we can now open the project I'm currently working on. So this song is by my guy Schema. So just for the reference, you have to listen to the type of energy the song is giving before you go for it. But for the purpose of this video, we use Investor Air because that's the song where it's my own song. YouTube is not going to kill me for it. You understand, right? Okay, now we have the stuff open up like this. Now you want to apply whatever curve we just learned in the audio lens, right, to this one. What you're gonna do literally is open up your mixer. I have my mixer open up here, and then since we are in the mastering stage, if we were stay in the mixing stage, and then we could use the Neutron 5 to do some stuff, but it's up to you. People use mixing tools to master songs. So if you want to use Neutron 5 here too to do whatever stuff you want to do on your master bus, it's totally up to you. That's your choice to make, right? Now you can open up your ozone 11 if you have it. I have ozone 11. It works with ozone 10 as well, but in my case I'm using ozone 11, which is here. Okay, now how you wanna do the AR for Ozone 11 is that the song that you are mastering now is why going to be learned by Ozone. I'm going to do video on this Ozone stuff soon. Ozone and T-Rack 6. I want to compare the master engine so you yourself get to know which one you can go for, right? So you might want to sub to the channel for that video. It's coming up soon. All right, now you want to do the learning Ozone. Now you're going to just tap this area here, but first be playing your song in the background. So this song is by my guy Schema. Yeah, the song is called Kobe Bini. It's a Ghana language like that. Let's go.
Oh, go Bibini, I dream fee. Yeah, brother, you know my present, not my past. Many things man go through in this. Today you see me flying.
Okay, so as for the ozone learning, you're going to wait patiently until you do a thing, and then it's just going to pick one of it regular genre for you. So for this song, it's kind of a rock music. So this is the curve for this song, and yeah, hear it now.
Don't wanna bring me low. Say mommy, water. Bring him low. Them say mommy.
But this video is for the audio lens, right? Okay, if you like the rock feelings, that's fine, you can use it. But now we want to take the careful lens in the audio lens to this song. What you're gonna do now is you're gonna come to the custom here, and then previously we saved the information as investor, right? So if you click this investor, ozone 11 is going to do another scanning and then set the curve of investor to your song. So it's just going to take a little while, right? Let's do that.
Don't wanna bring me low. Say mommy, water. Bring him low. Them say mommy, water. Bring him low. Them say mommy, water.
So if you can hear, the audio is lower, but we have the curve. This is the exact curve in the audio lens. Just to verify stuff, I'm going to open up the audio lens again so you guys can see. Okay. So take a look at the curve here, and then take a look at the curve here. So they are the same curve, right? So you just place the curve exactly into your ozone 11 now. So from here, you have a lot of information. You have the clarity amount, you have the stabilizer, you have the width match, you have the dynamic match. So comparing the rock preset by Izotope and the investor preset we use right now, you realize that the investor is lower than the Izotope. That's because when I'm using YouTube to watch my African movie and stuff, I usually load the volume from YouTube right here. So if you see my YouTube volume is not currently at 100%, but I have to load to 100%. So whatever volume you have before capturing your stuff with the audio lens, that's the volume level you're going to have in your final curve, right? So you might want to put your stuff to 100% volume level before you do the capturing. In that sense, it's going to take the exact volume level from your streaming service to your audio lens, stuff like that, right? But in most cases, this is not the problem for me. As long as I have the curve, I have the width, they are the same, because those stuff cannot be affected by the lens. So it's going to take whatever width the song have from the studio and whatever dynamic the song have from the studio, right? So now we are done with it. We have the information here. I'm literally going to click here now. If you have been using Ozone for a while, then you should be familiar with this. But in case you don't know about Ozone, I'm going to make a video on Ozone like I said earlier. So sub to the channel for that, all right? And then from here now you can do fine tuning. So these are all the stuff Ozone used to get your song matched to the song we just play, right? Okay, so you hear the result now.
They wanna bring me low. Say, "Mame, water." Bring him low. Them say, "Mame, water." Bring him low. Them say, "Mame, water." Just bring him low. Them say, "Mame, water." Bring him low.
Okay, so this is just for the reference purpose and for the video sake we use this song, but actually this is not the right song to use for this kind of stuff, because the energy of investor is far different from the energy of this song. But I hope you have the idea. So guys, we call this the end of the video. If you do like this video, which I expect you to, you might want to hit the thumbs up and share this video. And don't forget to sub to the channel if you're new here. As always, I'm your boy Dio again. And stay tuned for the Ozone 11 and the T-Rack 6 comparison to see which one of it do well on their AR mastering stuff like so. Yeah, with all that being said, I hope to catch you on my next video. Peace out.